Hi, I'm Karen, and today we're going to make sauerkraut. So sauerkraut is a traditional fermented vegetable dish made out of cabbage. So fermented vegetables are a great thing to add into your diet because they're a good source of probiotics, or those good gut bacteria that help keep us healthy. It's actually really simple to make. You just need a few ingredients and some time. So we're going to slice up this cabbage super thinly, massage it with some sea salt until it releases its juices. Then we're going to fill that mixture into a mason jar, seal it, and let it sit from 1 to 5 weeks depending on how hot your kitchen is. You can add in any kind of spices that you want. You can also add in carrots or daikon or jalapenos, anything that you like. So let's get going. I'm going to slice this head of cabbage in half and then core it. Here's the core right here. We're going to take it out. Now we're just going to slice this as thinly as possible. You could also use a food processor if you want to. So I'm going to add my sliced cabbage to this bowl. And since this is just half a head, I'm only going to add half a tablespoon of salt. So at this point you can add in any other spices that you want. So if you had some fresh garlic or ginger that you wanted to add, that would be totally fine to do now. I have this curry powder that I'm going to use today, but I'm going to add it a little bit later so I don't get the turmeric all over my hands. So now we're just going to massage it until the water is released, and this could take 5 to 10 minutes. So this is working to break down the cell walls and release that water. Okay, so my cabbage is broken down, and you want enough liquid in the bottom to cover the cabbage in your mason jar. So you can see there's some liquid down there. So that looks good. I'm going to add my spices now, and then we're going to fill our jar. I learned this process in a fermentation workshop last weekend. It was hosted by Hannah with Haiku Foods, and she said that sometimes a little bit of mold can grow on top, but it's totally fine to just peel that away, and then the sauerkraut is fine. So you can see the jars behind me. I made a few other flavors at that workshop. Really, you can do any sort of flavor combination that you like. So I'm going to check on my jar in a week and see how it's doing, give it a little taste. If it's to my liking, I'll throw it in the fridge. If not, I'll let it keep fermenting for another week. And then you can keep it in the fridge from like 3 to 6 months, really. So I hope you'll start fermenting today.